Hello there, and today we're going to give you an honest review of Enshrouded. And as you can see down here, it is the demo, and you have a certain like 8 hours to play and stuff like that for this game. So what this game is all about is, you're basically your hack and slash, go out there and explore. This game is super easy. There's nothing really involved in survival in this game. You got like copy things from Valheim. You got 3 food buffs. You can go in there. You can start digging holes and stuff like that wherever you want to dig for that kind of stuff. For doing terrain and all that kind of thing. Let's go over there and check out the combat while it's nighttime because these guys spawn at night at the same time. And here we go. I'll just move over here like this. There, that's for now. He can hit me a little bit. Yeah, this guy's not much of a challenge for damage wise. I'm gonna eat a berry. Let's heal it up. And then I can just take this damage or whatever for a while. This is how easy combat is. You just have like armor. I can block stuff if I want to. It has a perfect block and stuff like that. So I'll just do a regular block and take them, hack them and slash them. Just stun them. Just bam. Yeah, this game is not really much of a challenge. I would, in my opinion, if I wanted to go out there, just hack and slash it super fast. It just zooms you around, basically like that. So yeah, hack and slash automatically zoom you around. No challenge killing level 1 guys and stuff like that in this game. We'll loot it properly. Here, you take all the loot. Really high jumping in this game, so it's so easy. Like if you can't even bother with that, you can sneak up to the guys easy, hack them from behind. If you actually want to have some fun, you can just sit there and snipe them off from any old direction with with a whole bunch of ease. And that little bar right there, you can see that circle. That's your stamina bar, kind of really distracting. Gathering resources is super easy. This little area right here should have a little firefly. Just pick up a rock, or so to build your base. All this stuff respawns super quickly and stuff like that. My hit points is already up to the full, like nothing. And like the other Valheim stuff that this game is taking stuff from, you can go into your base. You got a comfort level, and you get rested bonus based on your comfort level by building decorations and stuff like that. So let's go over. Let's talk about more stuff before we get to the bad stuff. This time at least, we'll go over here and see this guy. So this is one of the guys you can unlock for your crafting. You will go in there and then you unlock him. You get the blacksmithing stuff. He will do the unlock some basic armor and stuff like that for his thing. And then later on, you're going to get more stuff for your upgrading stuff. Where's the button? What am I to press? The crafting button. Yeah, that'll do it. We got your world bonus right here. So this is your world. Fast travel is easy. You just click on a place on one of your bases that you can have. I can have 4 bases now, and that's not, it doesn't count as a base. So you can fast travel to whatever location you build a base on really easy. You got to find these crafts people, and they're going to, basically, be the they're like the crafting benches basically, but people instead of benches that actually let you upgrade your gear, better gear, and more more in-depth stuff with more materials that you find throughout the map in here. But there's your map. Is it a nice big square map? Yeah, it looks like a nice big square map. Great job. But anyways, and you get your journal to go through, which is not really helpful for as a journal would go, in my opinion. It just tells you what the quest is, which doesn't help very much. But yeah, you go through here and you get your basic crafting. You got a crafting bench, and then those guys, your backpack. That's your limited resources that you can carry. No weight, so don't worry about weight in this game. It's too easy about that. Durability, you have that, but you just go to your crafting bench and then you automatically repair everything, so you don't need resources for that. Toolbars and stuff like that. Your character has quite a bit of stuff on there, so you can see your weapons and armor. You can equip them on this way for backpack extensions. I don't have, but you can go back and the different things. You get your gliding suit right there and whatever that one's supposed to be. What is it supposed to be anyways? Doesn't even say what it's supposed to be. Just I think that's your grappling hook. There you go. That would be it. I should make that. But yeah, it shows you your food buffs and all that kind of stuff too. For this, it shows you your attributes and what they do. So that's helpful and all that kind of stuff. But there's nothing really too involved in it. Spirit, endurance. Your basic stats. The skills has quite a bit of stuff to do for skills for your level ups and what you can go in there and pick. So you got lots of directions that you can pick. If you want to go the warrior, mage, or ranger path, basically, then get your sneak attacks and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why blink is there. That should be like a mage thing. That should be more over there for blink. But anyways, all the basic skills it's going to have and your different things that you can do for your skill. So it's got more involved. All the blacked out stuff is going to be other content for later on for the skill. So you're limited in what you can do right now for stuff for this. But yeah, let's go over the bad stuff. So some of the bad things in this game is well, there now it's daytime, super bright. We'll go over that in a second. But anyways, one of the bad thing is the game is made for console first, and that's a bad thing to do. It basically is make your game for console first. This means we have no mouse pointer, so no mouse pointer, and trying to get access to your storage spaces is quite a bit of a pain and a hassle to do. There's no first person mode, so won't even help you out, which is just another kick in the balls basically. I would think not having first person, but I want to try and click on these things. I wanted to stack my storage bins up nice and high. You can stack them up 3 high, but you can't actually click on them or anything like that because trying to navigate this stuff properly using your mouse and trying to your controller or whatever is just a pain in the ass to do this kind of stuff. Basically, you got to spread everything out by a huge spread just to have access to this stuff and do it. So yeah, I tried to have them on the ground. It just wasn't working very well. And stuff like that. Building the base was easy, kind of a joke. To build the base, get the materials and stuff like that. Everything just respawned super fast. This stuff was all cleared out, and then it respawns in like a couple hours and stuff like that. The enemies respawn super fast. This game is heavily based for PC power basically and Xbox power. So you need the top of the line Xbox. You need you can't do it on the older Xbox. Basically, you're not gonna be able to have much fun, I guess, on that. I would assume, but yeah, this since it's based on the other downfall of this game is the server based. I don't know why this game is even bothered with the server based. That should be an afterthought. This seems like a more solo experience for me, and having this game as a server based game means it's going to be even laggier. It has more functions for that built in for its base game, so that's just going to ruin the gameplay too, as it is not having the mouse pointer in first person and all that kind of stuff for this style of game. But that's my opinion for that kind of stuff. That's the two bad things that they do. Major bad things is make it server based and make it for console first. Make it definitely have it on console and have a controller and stuff like that, but make it for PC first so you can actually have mouse pointers and have better performance and stuff like that, and not just have sloppy copy paste. I did copy this game basically and made it this. So this game is going to be hyped up as really good, stunning graphics, which is going to have good graphics. It's going to be so super easy, but that's going to be the downfall of this game for me. It's just so crazy easy. You can modify the train and all that kind of stuff, which doesn't really matter when you just have the gliding suit right away and glide in there and go in there and kill those guys. I showed you the fight stuff. It's just super easy to start. Go up and jump really high on top of objects and shoot them with your arrows for combat. I guess a wolf killed this guy, so free meat. Okay, I'll take that. Killed the sheep easily. You can even run down the sheep. But yeah, you get the gliding suit. You can jump down there into the shrouded areas and go there and explore this whole map. All this pre-built stuff is all there to explore and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, at the end of the game, hack and slash, exploration questing. Playing it on the server with other people, I don't see the value besides having company. But yeah, it's run down the sheep. That can happen normally, right? They don't run faster than people, do they? No, run and jump on top of objects, super easy. Yeah, it's just overall, this game is just meh, average. It's hyped up crap as usual for this style of game, ruined by many of the bad choices that they made on their stuff. The game could have been a lot better if you added some challenge, added the other stuff that they wanted in here as secondary options. So secondary console, secondary a server-based thing, but they didn't, and that's just basically the cookie cutter thing that all these games are doing these days. So you're going to get a nice average meh experience out of this game. I would think you're basically there's nothing involved with survival. There's nothing really involved in base building for in-depth stuff to do, and challenge-wise, I don't feel this. It doesn't feel the same. Like Valheim, you had a value to making your bases. You had people attacking your bases. Maybe later on these guys will something like attack your bases, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like I don't see any repair thing going on, so I don't see that happening. There's no challenge in this game. I think it's just not challenging. It's just not in depth enough for this kind of stuff. It's just hack and slash exploration, and that is basically it with good graphics. So yeah, if you're looking for something easy to do and you haven't played any survival game, this is a good starter game for you. But I think most people are past that, and people are gonna, after a while you play this game, you're gonna complain. This is just way too easy. It loses its enjoyment, and all the stuff that they did wrong with this. For that kind of stuff, it's going to ruin the experience on what the game could have been like. So another game ruined, in my opinion. Meh, 5 out of 10. So definitely go ahead and play it if you have the PC power for it or Xbox power to play this. If there's nothing else to do, but the price tag, I wouldn't pay much for this. Like under $20, I wouldn't pay anything for it actually. So it's just a Mac game. I wouldn't pay it. I play it for free, but if it's not for free, I'm not gonna play it. That's just the way it goes. If I had a better PC or Xbox or something like that, then I might play it and spend like $10, $15. But over 20, it doesn't seem as like that worth it to me. I would just go back and do something else, like try and do some more on any other game basically, than should worry about this, because it's just not challenging, and there's no challenge and no joy in actually accomplishing stuff, and my opinion at the end of the day. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.